हेलो गाइस, जय जगन्नाथ। वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। तो आज हूँ किट कॉलेज रो दी जन स्टूडेंट्स आसते आम फैक्ट्री को इंटर्नशिप ट्रेनिंग नवाकू। तो चलते जा देखा माने ट्रांसफॉर्मर कौन कौन पार्ट सब रोचे से विषय सब जाना आसछन्ती। तो चलते
What about this kid? Leander? Like it's a thermal scanner. Like it will scan the electrical equipment. You can measure with you can measure your temperature as well in this. Okay, you can measure. It is IR mode and it is PAP mode. See, you can see the picture inside the picture. You can, while an equipment, here you can see the plug board there. There is a voltage and current is there. So you can see the how much temperature is there inside the panel. Okay, got it? So in that way you can see it is 31.8 degrees. You can see your temperature as well, your body temperature also you can measure. Okay, and you can see the dot भी ऐसे बोलते हैं कौन च? सुना ना इटा वो कोटे VL mode. Like in this way also you can see 29.3 and 30.8. It is varying. Okay, in this way you can see and you can take the image also of it. Okay, what is this? Okay, transformer. What about this kit? Earlier you told me that what are the different types of tests for the transformer oil. One of the tests you told me the breakdown voltage test. What is breakdown voltage test?
So the section that our old the other requirement is the different picture because 25 kilovolts in the smart utility. If it's above 60, then it is yours. And they give us to, if you're supposed to measure the distance, it's supposed to.
Okay, what should be the distance between the two electrodes? No, 2.5 millimeter. Mm. Okay?
Oh, so yeah.
Okay.
So then they are supposed to just to check the distance. Then they put the oil inside. They're supposed to see the maximum voltage. Right? Okay. When the breakdown voltage, when there's the current start passing. So the matter that voltage is the one that should go to the center, and to know that it's not, they will take this to the DC.
Okay. that oil can be suitable up to that particular voltages. At what voltage that particular breakdown voltage kit, BDV kit is going to get tripped, that is the maximum strength of that particular oil. See, you can see the line 9.
If that's
Again, I am making you clear again. Okay, switch off now. You can see 2 electrodes. Okay, there are 2 electrodes. You can see the spherical shaped contacts. You can see, right, this side and that side. Okay, you are applying the voltage in between the 2 electrodes. Okay, that 2 are called the electrodes. I am applying the voltage in between the 2 electrodes. That 2 electrodes are filled with the transformer oil. Okay. So now the test is conducting in between the oil. Same scenario is happening inside the transformer as well. There is a transformer. See, this is the transformer outer body. Okay. In there is a transformer. We are having the 3 phase. If it is a 3-phase transformer, we are having the 3 windings. So voltage is happening between any of the 2 phases. If I consider it as a R phase, if I consider it as a Y phase, if I consider it as a B phase, so R to Y there is a voltage is applying here, Y to B is also voltage applying here, B to and R is also voltage is applying here. So any of the 2 phases we are applying the voltage. Here we are applying the voltage in between the 2 electrodes. The 2 electrodes are filled with the oil and the test is conducting for the oil only ultimately. Okay, so now I am applying the voltage in between these 2 electrodes by I am having a variac and I am having the PT. PT is an instrumental transformer. Earlier I told you what is PT. It's a potential transformer. There is a PT is there. PT is called an instrumental transformer. It detects the voltage, how much voltage it is, and that voltage it is showing here in this analog gauge. Okay, here it is. Okay, so at what voltages this oil is withstanding? So that oil is capable up to that voltage. Got my point? Earlier I told you there are.
I see the okay, asking that if it's suitable for use, I think the transformer.
Yeah, this can be used. This can be fit for use or not. They are testing right now. Okay, this is fit or not. See, simply earlier I told you your by testing your blood, I can say your health. How is your health? I can calculate your health. Test is also there. So different kinds of tests, and each test is having particularly for one of the property to know about one of your healthy property. We can able this. So BDV is a one of the prime test. With this test, we can conclude whether the oil is suitable for the fitment and suitable for the operational service or not. With this test, we can conclude. Okay. And this is one of the KIIT, and that's a BDV, and we will conduct the test. And can you able to conduct the test? You can, okay, and keep all the records with your what it called in your notes. And if any of the images is required, my team is also end of the day they will give that all the images to the office, and they will from the office you can collect the images and you can prepare the PPT and you submit the PPT to your HOD. So these are the training, and they will ask you for the reason ki can be done. It can be done by using a high vacuum ultrafiltration missions. Just before you people had gone through it and you surveyed that filter mission. So with that filter mission, we do the circulation process, oil circulation process from the different stages. There is a pre-filter process, and there is a heating provision, and there is a degassing provision, and finally with a fine filter that oil will go into the transformer. Again the circulation process will get complete 5 times, and then oil becomes as new as. So there is a reclamation and filtration process, what it called. Again we can reuse the oil. To reuse the oil, we are having a separate procedure. Okay. How we are, any transformer is going to get breakdown. We are not making it scrap, right? We are again repairing it. Similarly, there is a possibility for this also. Understand? So for this for the oil test, one of the prime test is BDV. You can conduct the insulation resistance test for this one as well. You can conduct for this one. You can conduct the insulation resistance for this one. We conducted the insulation resistance of the oil. Similarly, there is a, for every insulator, we can conduct the insulation strength of the particular insulator. See, this is the conductor, right? What is conductor? But electricity can pass through the particular material. We can say that is a conductor. How can we say that a good conductor? Maximum electrons in which material it flows, that's a good conductor. Bad conductor and good conductor also you heard in your electrical terminology and all. And the insulator is nothing but in which the electricity not pass through. So best insulator which we can say the insulator which is having the maximum insulation strength, that is the best insulator. So for that, what is the insulator? Is this a best insulator or not? To verify that, the way we verified for the transformer oil, similarly we can verify for this. Not only this, any of the insulators we can conclude with the method. Another insulator. Now we will try how to do the test for this insulator. They will give another insulator. And record the notes. How much is the first insulator? That time I can conduct the test for 1 kg. That's why these steps are given.
Okay. Some board for paper.
If I am having an insulator of which can be suitable, this is an insulator used in 1 kV level. That's why I am going to test it. It is not recommended to test for 5 kV with this insulator. This is the insulator. It generally used in 11 kV. In 11 kV, this voltage, these insulators are using. In that case, you can go for the 5 kV. This insulator is using in the 430 volts. So you can go for maximum voltage of 1000 volt. So means 1 kV test you can conduct, or else 250 volts you can conduct, or else 500 volts also you can conduct the test for this one. But it is not recommended and it is not suggested to go for the test of this particular installation for 5 kV. Because this is generally used in lesser voltages, that is less than 1 kV. Got it? And that's why the ranges are given. So if only one range is available, that time you can't able to test with this kit to this insulator, right? That's why that provision is given here. Okay, you can leave. It is increasing, and the insulation test now, it is a time factor. It is a time factor test. How much of time you are reducing the voltage? It depends on it. So minimum 1 minute you need to apply to know the actual result of that particular insulator. Okay?
Forward.
वही बीडीवी टेस्ट है. आप रिपोर्ट बना रहे हो ना, वही बीडीवी टेस्ट है. What is that?
It's used for testing moisture content in the
Right. It is generally used for the testing of moisture content in the oil. So you can see, you can, this is a sensor. Okay, this is the ऐसे जो किसी लोक ऐड हो गला परे कोन हबो गोटे गोटे जन पर सरी गला परे सब इमेजेस मैच हबो और एबे हम से सेशन रखिबने लास्ट टाइम जेम हम करथुलु ना समस्त के हम देई परिबनी टाइम से आसी कोन ताकर ट्रेनिंग टाइम तो टिके अधिक दोचंती आ बडे भलो ये अछि कि हां ठीक है. The silica gel is in the color of blue, right? So when it is going to observe the moisture, how the property of this color is getting changing. You can, this is the water, this is the pure water. Now you can see. And it will take little bit time, and it will change the color. See how it is changing the color. The particular silica gel got absorbed with the moisture. It is changing, right? Yes.
with proper
Hope you people have taken the images of that, all the testing kits and all. Now you people understand what the winding resistance kits, and you have seen the kit of this and that. And we will do one day how we conducted the BDB test, how we conducted the water content test. And similarly, we do the test for transformer, for the winding resistance and turns ratio, how the tests are going to get conducted. That's why my earlier question was, what are the different types of the tests? You told me that winding resistance, and now you conducted the insulation resistance test. Now you understand what is insulation resistance test. Whenever in your class you are going to speak about this particular test, now you got the clear picture what is what. Okay?
Yes.
And about the BDV or about the PPM test, and even for the open circuit test, and for the short circuit test, and for the turns ratio test, and everything that I'll make you in the another session. And that all, if I comes now, it's a winding resistance test is a one subject. It is not a simple one test. It is one subject. To understand this, we have to complete one by one in a very understanding way. But not in such a way that this is the test, this is the test. If I told you, finally you're not going to. It is not a value of time and value of okay. That's why I'm making it part by part, and to make you people well aware about the things. Okay.
Yes.
And today's session you saw all the equipment and how to reuse this oil, how to reuse the what it called transformer, how to repair the transformer. Okay, that I'll make you people bit understand. And reuses of the oil. I hope you people seen the filtration machine.
Yeah.
Okay, and see, everything can be reusable. Even this silica gel, which is now got damaged, that can also be reused. And the costing of the purchase becomes very high because that can be reusable. In that case, we are getting the more number of the products. That time the reuse of the procedure. See, one person is there. If he is dead, we are unable to make him live again. If the person is in ICU, there is a probability of making him alive. That's the same scenario. Now, this the already died. We are unable to do. If there is any percentage of the chance of making him alive, we can make it reduce that. So similarly, everywhere there is a possibility.
तो फाइनाल आम इंटर्नशिप ट्रेनिंग सरी जाइए तो सबू तो गोटे गोटे आनी पारि कहीं भिड बहुत लंग हो तो से गोटे पार्ट करी तो जो मैंने भी इंटर्नशिप ट्रेनिंग नाक चाहते कंपानी रहा चाहते तो से डिस्क्रिप्शन कंपानी मेल आईडी कंटाक्ट नंबर देदेवी तो आप डायरेक्ट डीएम कर आसपारे तो जब भिडियो आपको भल लगी तो भिडियो लाइक करेंगे शेयर करेंगे सब्सक्राइब करेंगे तो रही बाय।